Let's talk a little bit about how your energy is your ultimate resume. First of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rose. I post videos to help you align with your highest, most authentic timeline. Let's get into it. A lot of people, I think in Western culture, think that the key to life is working hard, doing more, and figuring out, mapping out how to get from A to B. And we don't really take the time to think about the car that we are driving. So this body is my vehicle, right? And if you want to go on a very big and difficult journey, which I think ultimately all of us want to do, right? We want to make a difference in the world. We want to grow. We want to become the best, most authentic version of ourselves, right? Somewhere deep down inside, pretty much every person wants that. But how can we do that if we're not taking our vehicle in to get serviced, if we're not giving it the nicest paint job, if we're not taking care of it? And I don't mean just the physical car itself, but also the radio, the receiver, the radio, very important. Hopefully you know that this is a metaphor, and what I'm saying here really is that pretty much how you use your body, your voice, your mind, how you show up in this world, aka your energy, your level of consciousness, your vibration, whether you are bringing out and taking in more fear-based energy or mental content, thoughts, behaviors, belief systems, or love and faith-based, more faith in life unfolding in the way that it's supposed to, in yourself, for being able to step up and overcome anything that comes your way, in humanity, for always overcoming setbacks and overcoming challenges as we've done time and time again in history. So there's a spectrum. So we've got fear over here and we've got faith over here. A lot of people are somewhere over here. And unfortunately, fear is the unconscious conditioning. Fear is survival, living to survive, right? It's making sure we're all safe, making sure we have our basic needs met, and that is pretty much what life is about for a lot of people. But what if life can be a lot more than that? What if we don't really need to worry about our survival that much anymore? What if there are ways to protect ourselves through our energy? What if tapping into your intuition is the ultimate protector? A lot of people want to make a difference in this world, and they focus on the action or the roadmap, and they don't take the time to focus on the car that they are driving themselves. And I know it's really hard work because facing yourself is like the hardest, scariest thing that a human can do. But it is the foundation to the drive, to the journey that you're on, right? Like you can't expect to not have a bumpy ride or get a flat tire at certain points or your engine fail or something like that. Even your GPS system may take you on the wrong road, take you the wrong route, and you end up somewhere completely where you don't want to go. I guess the driver is also a key part of this. But you get the metaphor. Whether you want to have a happier, more fulfilling life, or you want to make a difference in the world that actually resonates with other people, that is where you need to start, right here. And more specifically, here. And this is where, for me, spirituality was absolutely critical, because where my life started to transform was when I started to tap into myself, tap into my soul, or in other words, the vastness of who I am, my truest core being. Because I didn't connect so much with the version of myself that existed during times of struggle. The support that I got was from my own soul. It was from within. And I think that's where we all need to learn how to find support and guidance. That's where all of our answers are. And I think like so many people are so lost and so confused about how to make an impact or even what their purpose is in life, because We are so disempowered and disillusioned as a society. We've had burned into our brains that we need to consult a professional for answers about what is going on inside. And a lot of us are sick or miserable because we are spiritually unwell and disconnected. It's the truth. I think spirituality is our way to healing as a collective. Coming back, tapping back into our power that we each have, not outsourcing that power anymore to anyone else and looking within for answers and guidance on our lives, because that's where they are. That's where the answers are that we're looking for. And a self-guided person, and more specifically, a person who has a strong inner knowing, and an inner knowing even that is connected to the divine or to the unseen. The energy of that kind of person is going to be incredibly magnetic, and that's the kind of person who's a true visionary, in my opinion, because that is the kind of person, when you can see in the unseen right now, you are the kind of person who can create a new reality, not just for yourself, but inevitably as a result for everyone. So if you want to change yourself or you want to change your reality, you need to change your energy. And you need to start approaching it from that way. It's more of a fundamental thing. It's not just about your behaviors. It's not just about your conditioning or your wounds. Those are part of it. But more holistically, how am I showing up? What is the energy of me? And what's the energy of the kind of person I want to become? The version of me that is the highest version of me, the fullest expression of who I am. That energy probably is going to be a high vibration, rooted in a lot of love, not just for others, but for yourself, a deep, deep self-acceptance and self-love. And that's often the place to start as well. I think faking it until you make it can be a very useful tool, especially when it comes to channeling a certain energy, but not faking it in the sense that you are pretending and acting, but using your imagination to really visualize and connect with a version of you that you are tapping into. In this sense, you're not faking anything. You're just integrating a part of you that you haven't yet fully brought to life. And the more that you walk the walk of that version of yourself, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they talk, the way that they approach everything, the way that they think, that's going to very quickly actually influence your energy and the way you show up in the world. And people will notice, and it will have an exponential ripple effect. You'd be absolutely blown away to see how quickly that will change your reality. So let me know if you give this a try in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, please subscribe to support my channel if you're not already. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.